wanna dance, 'cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. 'Cause I wanna dance.
What you wanna do?
I wanna dance.
What you go to?
I wanna dance.
Old school?
I wanna dance.
Are we gon' picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but
Put it on the table, don't ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Scholes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Scholes ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Distributed tidily. And it's Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Kagawa receives it in a wide position. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Beckham.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up.
Fallen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Vieri. Gives it back. Otto. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've played it short. And it's Otto. Cross in. It's a mighty effort! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is number 11, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And this is Kagawa. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. Otto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rui Costa. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Otto. Looking for the run. And this is Vieri. And he's managed to get... And the finish! He's got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? He slings it in. And he knocks it clear. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Beckham with the cross.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Fletcher. And here's Forlan. Oh, good spread. Beckham looking to run onto it. And this is Rui Costa. In again. Head out towards the right wing. Otto tries a cross. And he's there to clear it. It's a good ball out wide. Played it again. Piqué getting this one clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is shot, surely! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Threads one in. And that has been knocked clear. It's Rui Costa! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now there's the shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 11.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kagawa. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Kagawa.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Ibrahimovic! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game. That could spell trouble. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross goes in there. It'll be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Piqué going vertical. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a promising position. Kagawa in towards the back stick.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Great chance!
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Iniesta. Coming on to replace him is
Cantona.
number 22.
And it's
Ronaldinho.
Fletcher.
Substitution.
Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, nice interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal, good driving run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on
Vieri.
both sides, actually.
Number 10, Pele. Coming on the field, number 18.
Pretty robust defending.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 19, Messi.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Martinez. Rui Costa. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Rui Costa. Looking to go deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Nakon Rachazima can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Cantona. This might spell danger. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this.
There isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Yamal. And this is Owen. And this is Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Skims one in. Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day! This could well be it! Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cantona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Let the beat drop.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. No, that's been intercepted. And it's White. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That has been cut short. Koller shifted it to the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Great vision. Beckham has a look and plays it forward. Here's Scholes. He has found the way through. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Played in deep. Kagawa. That's a cute ball. Kagawa providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he lines up a cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kagawa. Looking for the run. It's a promising position, and he decides to cross it. And this is... It's Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No goals as yet. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take and great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Goes for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
White with a definite fell there. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Scholes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that was vital. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Beckham with the big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. Plays it through. Messi in acres of space out wide. He is through here. And the shot! He's scored! First blood drawn. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kagawa. Darren Fletcher. Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's well spotted. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well played. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Odo. Rooney. Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played into the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got
some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Very nicely done.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Messi picks it up out wide. Pings it across.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's White. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Hullet gets flagged offside. Darren Fletcher. Out to the right. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. In by Rooney. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Kagawa. Kagawa going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Son Heung-min! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Number 23, Jan Koller.
Son
Number
Heung-min.
15,
Shot, surely!
Van Dijk.
Crossbar comes to
Coming
the
on the
rescue.
field.
Produces a cross.
Rummenigge. Number 11, Suarez. Number 18, Shevchenko. Number 2, Cannavaro. Substitution.
It's a searching pass. White. Can he get it through? Messi. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Spread it left. Son Heung-min. Yamal. Cantona. Darren Fletcher. He's got away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Right, Shevchenko. Son Heung-min. Otto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Son Heung-min.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min. And it's Lam. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There is some activity down on the touchline.
Coming on
It
the
seems there's going to be a
field
change.
Well, for
Number
me,
6,
this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little
2
jaded,
added
and
minutes have
as a
been
result of
indicated.
that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think...
Shoots! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Otto is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Kagawa. That is a great pick out. Ibrahim goes for a shot! That's another chance!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Looking for the run. Now it's Villa. Kagawa. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Beckham. And it's Hullet. Now it's Villa. Hullet. David Villa. Big chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Fletcher attempts a... Fletcher can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. pull it. Seedorf. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Beckham fired deep towards the back post.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Scholes. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. And it's Kagawa. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a throw. Fletcher. Now it's Rooney. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into space. David Villa. He is just caressing the ball. David Villa gets into a good... He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Kagawa has it out wide and in space. And it's Scholes. And another try! Manchester United do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
It's a searching pass. Seedorf. And now the breakaway. Oh, super find. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ibrahimovic. Kagawa, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 38 minutes is number 26, Shinji Kagawa.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Pele. Manchester United have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. And this is Pele. Ball driven towards the big header. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. That is good alertness. Scholes. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging
Just
at
a quick
half-time.
announcement. And an exciting one
So
too.
we reached the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Scholes. Beckham. Ibrahimovic. Chance, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Pele goes short. He's having a shot! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the... Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Darren Fletcher and Scholes. Beckham. He is through here. He gets big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Darren Fletcher. Scholes. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Otto picks it up out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Scholes. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
11,
changes on
Rooney.
both sides, actually.
Number 10. Number 15.
Cantona.
Neymar.
Cantona
Number
going
6,
face to face. Has a shot!
Figo. Number
Just not
17,
quite happening for him just now.
Brian
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet,
Substitution in
Peter,
progress.
but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Manchester United awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And he's been shifted off it. It's Figo! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Ibrahimovic, and that interception was most necessary. Robson. Odo, the man synonymous with solidity. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Figo. Now Robson, and he's gone searching crossfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Ibrahimovic. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Figo. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. Goal! Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, such a clever touch. Cantona, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Hullet. Del Piero. Del Piero! And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.